The Profit Planning and Confident Pricing on-demand training is all about making more money confidently, sleaze-free, consent-led, ethical business and marketing. So 14 years ago, when I first started my business, the very first thing that I did was write myself a profit plan. This is also the very first lesson in my flagship Hustle and Heart program. The profit plan very quickly shows you where your business model may not be working. Because oftentimes when we're not earning what we believe we should be earning in business, we start to think it's our problem. We're not good enough, we don't have enough qualifications, we don't have enough experience, we're lacking in branding, there's some other magical, mystical reason why our business is not earning what we believe it should be earning. And oftentimes the problem is not with our expertise, it's not even with our marketing. Our marketing might be spectacular. We may have a wait list, we may be booked solid and working far too many hours. The problem instead lays with our business model. And a lot of our business model has to do with pricing, and it has to do with the delivery of our services. So this training will also teach you the entrepreneurial attitude. It is very, very different coming from being employed to being self-employed. And the technical skills that we learn in the job, yes, they're absolutely, definitely very relevant, but there's a lot to do with our attitude that we miss when working in a job, and a lot to do with our attitude that is actually counter to what we learnt at school, university, or in the workforce. So some of the entrepreneurial attitudes I'm talking about include resourcefulness, adaptability, resilience, creativity. All these things are pivotal to our longevity, our sustainability in business, and to our profitability. We're also talking about communicating value. So lots of people ask me, questions to the effect of, will people buy at this price? Do you think this is a good price? Is this a good price for my business, for my target market? A better question is, how am I going to communicate the value of what I'm delivering so that people get it, they want it, and they buy it? Communicating value is our responsibility as business owners, and this is the job of our marketing, our branding, and our sales process. There are lots of different practical things that we can do here that I'm teaching in this training. And there's also a lot of levers that we can pull related to positioning. So price relates to positioning, but there's more to it than just your price. Positioning has to do with context. So it's how your target market, your audience, your prospective clients, it's the context with which they view the value that you're selling. And there are many, many things you can do to influence this. Now we touch on this training, we touch on sleaze-free, consent-led sales, how to sell in a way that feels natural, that feels normal, and that doesn't make you want to go screaming for the hills and applying for a job in Woolworths stacking shelves. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Finally, this training talks about confident pricing. So why is it that some of my clients right out of the bat in their very first year in business can earn $170,000 as a single individual, and other people after 10 or 20 years in business are still struggling to earn $60,000 or $80,000 a year? There are so many myths, so many misconceptions and misunderstandings about pricing that I intend to smash. This is one of my most fun things to do, to talk about pricing and to talk about confidence and all the different parts that go into that. This is not just about blagging. This is not about blagging at all. This is not about making it up or pretending. It is about communicating value to people in a way that they get it, they want it, and they buy it.